Friday Nights with Kuya Louie is brought to you by Randolph Criscini of the Criscini Group. Make a difference today with tomorrow in mind. Realtor in Oregon and Washington. Call him now at 503-621-7044 or 503-546-9955. Email him at randolph@kw.com or head over to www.buypdxrealestate.com. And now the Criscini Group brings you Portland's Fil-Am Concert King. Here's Kuya Louie.
Yep, yeah.
I who have nothing, I who have no one, adore you and want you so. I'm just a no one with nothing to give you but all. I love you. He buys you diamonds, bright, sparkling diamonds. But believe me, do what I say, that he can give you the world, but he'll never love you the way I love you. He can take you any place he wants, to fancy clubs and restaurants. Well, I can only watch you with my nose pressed up against the window pane. I who have nothing, I who have no one, must watch you go dancing by, wrapped in the arms of somebody else, when darling it's I who loves you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Ayan po, palakpak naman tayo. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat ulit. Happy Friday evening sa lahat po ng nanonood ngayon. Alam ko po, medyo ang mga pageant fanatics po natin ay medyo busy po ngayon dahil alam niyo naman, Miss Universe is coming up sa 16. That's a Sunday here in the US. And I'm sure everyone is excited about our Ito ba yung pambato natin? Rabia Mateo. Yeah. Again, good luck, Rabia. And I'm sure marami po tayong mga kaibigan na nanonood ngayon. Nagpunta po sila sa Florida para lang ma-witness yung pageant. And of course, bago po tayo magdire-diretso, we have to thank our sponsors. And of course, we have Friday Nights with Kuya Louie sponsors. Of course, Randolph Criscini of the Criscini Group, Realtor of Oregon and Washington. 503-621-7044, 503-546-9955. And the website is www.buypdxrealestate.com. Make a difference today with tomorrow in mind. Tingnan mo naman, para siya nag-iisip, di ba? Mag-isip, huwag na kayo mag-isip. Benta nyo na yung bahay niya at bumili kayo ng bahay. Anyways, Centurion Funding by Kuya Joven and Mary Susie. jsusie at centurionfunding.net, phone number 888-412-8950, 503-445-8325. And of course, we have Christina Tenbards of Georgetown Realty, 503-997-1060, or www.gtrealty.com, your partner in your home ownership journey. We also have Angelica Moward of Forex Oregon, 503-902-2968, 503-882-2952, and email address of forexpdx.or@gmail.com. Dahil kailangang makarating. And of course, we have Jackie Miral's Vibrant Wellness, 503-929-8653, Facebook page vibrantwellness.corp, and www.vibrantwellness.corp.com. And of course, nag-greet po sa atin si Ate Feli Alfred ng Filipino Style Peanuts all the way from Seattle, Washington. Phone number 253-389-3084, or email address filipinopeanuts@gmail.com. Oh, sorry. That's right. And Fork and Spoon Restaurants by Erwina and Mike Barney, 10634 Northeast Sandy Boulevard, Portland, Oregon, 97220, 503-867-7716. And we have Pure Tree Mediterranean Health Answers by Dr. Arlene Strugar, arleneglobal@gmail.com. And we have Eastside Thai Cuisine, Emma and Jeff Bergston, at 4255 Southeast Belmont Street, Portland, Oregon, 97215, 503-360-4187. And the website is www.eastsidethai.com. We also have Yap Mobile Audio Tech by Bogshop and Family all the way from Sibuyan, Romblon, Philippines. Phone number 639-165-361-886 and 639-355-298-392. And of course, we are live on Facebook, Amazon. Also, please like the PHLV and Friday Nights with Kuya Louie Facebook page, and please don't forget to download the PHLV app. You can get it on the App Store and Google Play. Ayan. Dahil po dyan, ano po tayo ng mga i-greet natin ngayon. We have our birthday celebrants for the month of May. Yes, almost the middle of May. And umpisahan na po natin kay Father RG Garcia. Happy birthday sa aking kumare na si Jika Bawatan, Chuck Hoffman, Lalay Ople, Carl Tumakin of Ohio, Ray Cambronero. We have Carlito Cobilla, klasika sa CCPE, Victor Vic. We have Crisalyn Rance. We have Maria Carmen. We have Joe Burgos. We have Suan Coy, Marisol Aguilar. Siyempre, ang may bahay ng aming pianista na si Art. We have Riza May Roa. We have Bon Burgos. We have Lichel Roa. We have Ati Melet Rial, Laila Arevalo. We have Antitonette Tolentino, Rose Catanyag, mate, happy birthday. Michael Igo, of course, Michael Igo, the singer Michael Igo. Yes, idol, happy birthday. Patrick Patinio, ang principal ng Cambalo National High School. Flex Pabona, Leo Raboy, Divine Cruz Lopez ng Chicago. George Moral Janko, Romeo Tierra, Ana Suarez of Las Vegas, Hazel Reyes, Henry Sanchez, Erwin Palomo, Brick Sanga ng New York, Hilda Mortel, Kevin Sasaki, and of course, happy birthday sa aking brother Vicente Roas Jr. and ang uncle ko sa Isidro Roa na nasa langit na po ngayon. May you rest in peace. Zach Miller, Aubrey Santos, RJ Husmilia, happy birthday. Vanji Rivas, Odette Ostila Francisco, and of course si Ate Lailani Mayleni. Yes. At sa mga nagse-celebrate po ng anniversary ngayon, happy anniversary po sa inyong lahat. Yan. At dahil po dyan, meron po tayong special guest. Siya po ay nakasama ko sa mga gigs naman sa Seattle before. Dati po siyang singer sa Pilipinas, as of course known as Willie Gamboa ng Philippines. And magbibigay po siya sa atin ng dalawang awitin ngayong hapon para sa ating mga birthday celebrants. At tulungan niyo po ako. Welcome po natin. Wala pong iba kundi si Ulysses Manguni alias Willie Gamboa. Para po sa inyong lahat.
Hi everybody. This is Ulysses Mangune. They used to call me Willie Gamboa when I used to be a recording artist in the Philippines. That was many years ago. By the way, my Facebook account is Willie Gamboa. Feel free to add me. At this point, I would like to thank my friend Louis Roa for inviting me to guest on his show every Friday, I believe. And the name of the show is Friday Night with Kuya Louis. I hope you will like my songs. And again, thank you, Parang Louis. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Magsimula ka, batinang kay ganda, umaga nang may ngiti sa iyong mata. Sa pagkakaigli, gumising na. Masaya halagpasin ba? Magsimula ka, tuparin ang pangarap mong tunay habang ang lakas iyong taglay sa paghihintay. Baka masanay sa naman ang buhay, mawawalan ng saysay. Isa lang ang buhay mo, kumilos ka, gamitin mo. Kung may nais ang puso mo, mangarap ka, abutin mo. Upang ito'y makamit mo, magsikap ka, simulan mo. Magsimula ka, pilitin man, tuklasin ang hanap, magdanas man ng maraming hirap. Ang ngiti mo pag naging ganang, langit ng pagsisikap, iyon ang malalasan. Iisa lang ang buhay mo, kumilos ka, gamitin mo. Abutin mo, ang ito'y makamit mo. Magsikap ka, simulan mo. You look at me and I can see the feeling's gone. What happened to the dream we played off picture on? You turn away and try to say what we both know, but baby I can't let you go, let you go away. 'Cause I don't wanna lose your love. I don't wanna be the one who's broken hearted to take the only love I ever known. I don't wanna lose your love. How could you go and stop what we've started? Oh baby, I don't want to be alone. I tried to hide your pain inside, so plain to see. I never could keep secrets from you anyway. So hard to taste, can't waste the thought of you. But baby, won't you change your mind? Change your mind and stay. I don't wanna lose your love. I don't wanna be the one who's broken hearted. Don't take the only love I never known. I don't wanna lose your love. How can you go and stop what we've started? Oh baby, I don't want to be alone. I don't wanna lose your love. I don't wanna be the one who's broken started to take the only love I never known. I don't wanna lose your love. How could you go and stop what we've started? Oh baby, I don't want to be alone. I don't wanna lose your love. I don't wanna be the one who's broken hearted. Don't take the only love I never known. I don't wanna lose your love.
Yan talaga mga singer. Tingnan mo naman, nakaupo pa yun ha. Praktisado. Anyways, thank you so much Ulysses. Thank you so much pare. I really appreciate yung ano mo, yung pag-share mo ng talent at the same time. Syempre, yeah, sana magka-live gig na ulit. Anyways, again, that was Ulysses Manguni, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Seattle, Washington. Kilala po siya sa Seattle as a very good singer. Even, you know, when he's still in the Philippines as Willie Gamboa. Ayan! Siyempre, hindi makikumpleto yung gabi ito kung wala tayong mga shoutout, di ba? Ang una pong nanood... Oh! Ma, thank you so much. Of course, siyempre, nasa States tayo. Mom, thank you so much for watching my video, my show. I really appreciate it. I miss you too. Yes. Lorelai Usmilio. Ate Feli Alflin, thank you so much for watching. And Divine Grace Gallardo. Divine Grace, ikaw yung co-host ni Tita Josie, di ba? Yes, thank you so much for watching. And Ate Oying from Japan. Si Divine Grace Gallardo po pala ay all the way from Florida. Hala, dapat nanonood ka ng Miss Universe ngayon. Anyway, Emmy Baroga, hi ate, kamusta? Okay naman ate, ito, nakangiti naman kahit pa paano. Yes, look at me, yeah. Here we go. Marisa Rania ng all the way from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Hello, Maris, thank you so much. Mate, thank you. And of course, Batch 90 ng RCF FC Buyan-Nex. And Batch 86 of Cambalo Elementary School. Ayan. 1986 and 1990. By that, yung hint na yan, malalaman nyo na kung anong edad ko. Anyways, Michi Gatpanda ng Las Vegas. Hello. And Ate Feli, okay naman po ako. Okay naman. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you po pala sa sa peanut, sabi ni Kuya Yo. And of course, sandali nga pala, nag-graduate pala yung anak ni Kuya Yo ngayon. Congratulations ulit sa anak mo Kuya Yo, tsaka sa iyo. Ay, yung asawa pala, sorry. Yung asawa pala ni Kuya Yo nag-graduate Masters of Nursing Practice. Is that correct? Yan. Yan. Doctoral of Nursing Practice. Ayan, tingnan mo naman si Kuya Yo. Napaka-humble ni Kuya Yo, pero ganyan yan. Napaka-simpleng tao. Yeah. Simple lang pero rock, sabi nga ng mga late 80s na kasabihan. Yan, yan. Congratulations again, Kuya Yo. At saka sa misis niyo po. And how are you? Me, okay lang po ako. maraming salamat po sa mga nagtatanong. By the way, ngayong Friday episode po ng Fil-Am business natin, kasama po ulit natin si Randolph Criscini ng the Criscini Group dito sa Portland, Oregon, and he's a realtor in Oregon and Washington. And medyo marami siyang mga sinabi sa akin ng kausap ko siya, and I'm sure, I hope everyone na natatakot, magbenta or bumili ng bahay ngayon, I hope may matutunan kayo sa mga sasabihin niya, kasi sabi niya it's still a seller's market at hindi talaga natin ma-expect na mag-crash yung market. So yeah, please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mr. Randolph Criscini of the Criscini Group. Palakpakan po natin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode of Fil-Am Own Business here in Friday Nights with Kuya Louie. And of course, tonight we have Randolph Criscini of the Criscini Group. We'll be talking about, is it still buyers, sellers market on the real estate industry? Of course, he is a realtor of Oregon and Washington. So please check him out. Hey, Randolph, how are you?
Hey, Louie, doing pretty good. Always great to see you. You always have this great energy about you. I love it.
Thank you. Energy, even if my eyes is starting to close, right?
It's only like 9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning. Yes. So how's the market? How's the real estate market?
It's pretty crazy, So we just received the market action report, right? Basically, it kind of tells us how the market is doing in a whole, as far as like in Portland, as well as in Washington as well. We have statistics that's all the way down southern Oregon as well. But so the market action report shows that we have 0.8 months of inventory. So as you know, that within 0.8 months of inventory, if no new listings come into the market, then within less than a month, we would have no more inventory. So
are you saying that it's still a seller's market?
It's going to be a seller's market for quite a while. Everybody's talking about the bubble, and they're talking about the housing market is going to crash. We don't see that, and the reason why is because interest rates are at an all-time low. I think that's what's encouraging people to purchase a home, right? They want to get into a home right away, and folks are starting to live in their houses a lot more, I guess, because they're able to work from home now. So their requirements are changing, right? Maybe they want a smaller place. Maybe they don't have to stay in one specific place. They can now work remotely. So why live in an area that that you don't really want to be in, where you can
congested, just like the downtown area. Probably people can just move out of the downtown area and go to like suburbs or something, which is you can have fresh air, you can walk to your neighborhood without like worrying about the traffic or something.
Yeah, so there's some parts of the real estate market that's not doing so well. Let's say, for example, downtown Portland, we're seeing that condos are staying in the market a little bit longer. They've always had they usually stay in the market a little bit longer, but now it's even
Yeah, I actually believe you about that one because I work in the property management business, and
Say that 10 times.
most of the properties that we have downtown are like have a lot of vacancies right now compared to before, where it's always like, you know I mean, there's like a fast turnover of tenants, but there's always like gonna be the like new people coming in, and it's like it's just fast. If you have like a vacancy for like a week or two, in the next weeks there's gonna be a new renter. So yeah, I believe you on that one, that downtown area, the location of downtown right now. But I heard also that it's starting to open up. I just heard from my friend who is working in a hotel business that hotels have started to open up. So
It's funny because I was just in downtown just before coming out to the show, and I was just looking at some of the restaurants that are opening up.
Mhm.
Is it going to be like it was before the pandemic?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Probably it's gonna go up slowly.
It's going to go up slowly. I think the fact that we're all looking to get vaccinated and so forth, that should help. With businesses and stuff like that.
So what's your suggestion, especially for someone who is trying to or is contemplating to like sell their house?
Yeah.
So it's time. Don't wait for probably the next month or so. Just do it right now.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to sell your house, this is probably a good time to do it. Mainly because why? Because a lot of people, we're still thinking about, this is the high season, right?
Mhm.
And before Labor Day weekend, when all the kids get back to school, it's pretty hot. And then once after Labor Day weekend, it starts to cool off a little bit, right? So, so the fact that we have low inventory, you're going to see like multiple offer situations, right? So
yeah. So what is the average cost of the house right now? I mean, like in Washington.
So I just had them
for like a three bedroom and two bathroom house. What is the
basically, we have like I said, we received the market action report, right? So the median home price has actually increased, right? So the median home prices is now at 455 median home prices, and average sale price is about 515,000 from what I see right here. And so we've actually received, guess how much appreciation?
How much?
11%. It says here 11% appreciation.
Really?
Yeah. So on average, it's about a normal or very healthy market. The appreciation is about 4%, right? We're seeing 11%. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, those people, the viewers or listeners right now who are contemplating on selling their house, please contact Randall. make him busy all the time.
Yeah, we gotta just have that conversation. If you just want to talk to me about real estate, talk to me about, is it worth putting your house on the market? And just give me a call. We'll talk about it, and then just kind of go from there. What is it that what's making you want to make the move? Do you want to upsize? Do you want to relocate? What do you want to do?
So basically can help them find a new home and at the same time sell their house.
Yeah. It's just a matter of just putting a game plan in place, right? So
you basically can help them from like walk them through the process.
Yeah. So I sure can.
For them to understand.
Yeah, absolutely. And so it's very important, like to really, you can't just. I think the fact that it's a seller's market, you also have to kind of realize you still have to present it pretty well. I still see some homes that stay in the market for quite a while. Why? Because it just looks really bad.
That's actually one of the questions that I'm going to ask you, is because most of the people right now are working from home, and if they're contemplating to sell their houses, I think
they should start. I mean, they should have started like probably months ago or you know, days ago to like make sure that they present their house in a good way, like stage it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, it's just a matter of just planning it out. You know, you can plan it out within 2 weeks, maybe even less than that. Just have a game plan to just declutter, and then if you need to make any modifications to present your house a little bit better, whether it be you know, fixing a doorknob, making sure it's all tight. You know, we'll just go through the whole laundry list and just making sure that it presents well. Like I said, like, you know, it is a seller's market, but we still see homes that stay in the market a little bit longer.
Yeah. And it's just like probably I would say renting in an apartment, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how could you rent an apartment that is dirty? When you get into the apartment, smells like, you know, it smells bad. Of course, you have to stage it. You have to like present it in a way that people. It's like food. You have to present it nicely, right?
Yeah.
Because if you want to sell it, I mean, every one of us who's planning to buy a house will not buy it just because first impression is the best. I think it's the best thing, right? Once you see it, you like it, and you can definitely imagine. Oh, I can really imagine myself living here or staying here. So yeah, I'm sure
it's just like anything else. Like even like if you want to sell your car, you just make sure you vacuum it. You make sure you just clean it out a little bit, and you'll get.
It doesn't smell food.
Yeah, just clean it all out. If it smells like vomit, then you have bigger issues.
Oh, right. So, Randolph, can you please share again your social media account where they can contact you, can they reach out to you? I know I've been saying that every time in my show, but I still like having a hard time. The Criscini Group, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here's Randolph. Can you share it to us again?
Yeah. So, you know, I have my social media like Facebook and Instagram account. But lately I haven't been really active in it, but I'll let you know what it is. It's by PDX Real Estate, both on Facebook as well as on Instagram. But if you really need to call me, just call me 507. Sorry, that's my old phone number. That's my old phone number. That's my Minnesota number. So it's 503-621-7044, and you'll probably see it flashing in the screen as well. Or if you want to email me, or even just text me, we can do that as well.
Yeah. So Randall can guide you from like the very beginning of your home selling process.
Yeah, we'll just have a basic conversation. We don't have to. I'm not going to sell you a home right away. It's you know, we just gotta strategize it, see what's most important to you, and kind of move on from there. Right.
Well, thank you so much. Of course, Randall, for being available for a very short notice. No, it's not short notice. I talked to you like a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah. No, you called me like last week, I think, or maybe it was early this week.
No, it's not early this week. It's like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I remember.
We rescheduled it. Remember?
That's right. Yeah, because you had this big gig in Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's not a big gig. It's a small one. But yeah, I'll give you the floor to invite everyone and people who you would like to greet. Your friends, your family from all over the world.
Oh, was that a question for me?
No. For you. You please greet your family, from Canada or something. Or from
yeah, okay. So I don't think they're gonna watch this show. No,
unless you share it.
Maybe they will.
Yeah, unless you share it to their Facebook pages. So
maybe, you know what? I will. Yeah. So my Criscini family, I'm a little blurry right now, right?
I know.
So,
are you drunk?
No, I'm not drunk. So Criscini family back in Toronto, Ontario. You know, I miss you. I love you. You know, I wish I was back. And
you will definitely one of these days, once this is all over. I mean, even if it's not over yet, as long as you're vaccinated and planes are okay. I mean, they're practicing everything, every protocol that needs to be done, so you can have like a safe flight and all. So please go visit them. You have a lot of time.
I do. I wish they were like lived in Puerto Rico or something like that, but where it's nice and warmer.
Yeah, I don't know why you're blurry, but again, thank you so
it's
much.
blurry.
I know. I think thank you so much, Randolph, for the time. And Randolph is actually one of our major sponsor. So yeah, please check him out. He's a good guy, especially when he's sleeping. So yeah.
Yeah, it's my sleepy mode. Like right now, it's like so
It's a
blurry.
sleepy mode. Well, have a good night, Randolph. Thank you again. It's past your bedtime, so I wish you all the best, and I hope to hang out with you soon again. Yeah, hopefully everything is going back to normal soon.
Yeah,
Gonna
we
go
will.
back to normal soon. Yeah. Okay. Have a good night. Bye.
Peace.
Finish your coffee.
I will.
Hindi ko alam kung bakit blurry siya. Siguro may napindot si Randolph. Anyway, Mr. Randolph Criscini, thank you so much for your time. Alam kong busy ka sa business mo, but konting switching lang schedules and you were able to accommodate us. Thank you so much. Ayan. Kamusta na po kayo? Wag naman po kayo matulog. Parang na kayong inaantok eh. Parang ako lang. Anyways, Terry Allen ng Washington Pinoys all the way from Alaska. Kapatid, kamusta dyan sa Alaska? Malamig pa ba? And of course, ang nanay ko siguro mahina ang signal ngayon sa probinsya. Binabati ko po ang aking mga kamag-anak, mga kapamilya sa Sibuyan, Romblon, specifically sa Cambalao, Kahijikan, Romblon, at saka sa aking mga teachers, ayan. Sa aking mga klase sa Central Colleges of the Philippines, batch 90, I guess? 93? Yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure. Pero hello sa inyong lahat. And also sa aking mga pamilya dito sa Portland, Oregon, sina Tita Ellen, Pabona family, Gallardo family, and Bangiran family. And siyempre Santos family, happy birthday kay Bayaw last week. Yap family din po. Ayan. Ayun, excited na po ba kayo? Yun, napapatayo ako doon bigla, di ba? Kasi excited na ako sa ating advice giving segment ngayon. Si Father Seat medyo galing yata siya sa coast nung isang araw. Hanggang ngayon ay meron pa rin siyang sunburn. Kaya tulungan niyo po ako. Samahan po ulit niyo kami para sa isang kapupulutan niyo ng aral. Kapupulutan niyo ng something na ang pag-ibig pala ay may pagpaparaya, patawag ito? Ano ba yan? Kailangan magparaya, kailangan mong magbigay. Di ba alam naman natin yon? Pero minsan kasi nakakalimutan natin dahil sa ating pride, sa ating, iniisip natin palagi yung mga nararamdaman natin, hindi natin para sa ating letter sender na si Rosel.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat, mga kaibigan. Hello, Father. Ano nang balita dyan?
Gandang gabi. Ito, summer feels.
Summer feels. May sunburn ka nga eh.
Sunburn ako eh. Diba? Haba-haba araw.
Oo.
Araw ngayon. So, I'll take advantage of that. So, pumunta ng coast.
Wow. Yeah. Maganda yan. Kung malapit lang yan, kung mga 20 minutes drive lang yan, pupuntahan ko yan eh.
Oo nga, no?
Tamad
It takes a little bit.
Tamad ako mag-drive eh. Gusto ko malapit. Ano lang yan.
Kaya pag nasa Oregon ka, talagang 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Mm-mm. Okay naman kasi hindi naman traffic, di ba? Yeah.
Hindi.
Yeah.
Well, there were lots of cars kasi, maraming mga tao.
Yeah, maraming talagang.
Yeah, they're also wanting to experience the coast and then the sun.
Mm-mm. Hindi naman siya malamig. Kasi
Malamig. The wind was blowing so hard. Parang ang stormy doon.
Oh?
So yung breeze, yun ang nagpapalamig. So naka windbreaker or naka sweater.
Yeah, mga kaibigan sa mga listeners po natin, mga viewers, try niyo po pag meron po kayong time. O sa mga bisita from other states, try niyo po punta ng coast. Maganda pong lugar 'yon. Relaxing, and then tawag ito, mga restaurants, mga seafood restaurants. Yes, yan ang mga
Seafood. Yeah, yun ang hinabol.
Fresh seafood talaga. Father, itong problema ni Rosel, very common din naman, di ba?
Sige, problemahin natin yan.
Yeah? Ano na?
Problemahin din natin yan. Sige.
Hindi, kasi very common naman, di ba? Kasi usually, pag yung ikaw, single mom or dad ka for a while, siyempre ang kasama mo lang yung mga anak mo. Nasanay na sila na magkasama kayo at kayo lang, tapos biglang all of a sudden biglang may dumating and syempre pa magsiselos, di ba? So very common din naman. Ang nagiging problema talaga is how to tell them. Ay, sinabi ko na yung problema. Anyway, basahin ko na ngayon, Father.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy Friday po sa inyo, Kuya Louie and Father Sid. Ako po ay isang silent viewer and follower of your program. Ako po ay si Rosel, kasalukuyang taga Mandaluyong. Sana sa labas ka. Pero sa labas ka, Makati na yun at San Juan. Oh, okay. Mandaluyong. At nag-work sa isang call center dito sa Ortigas. Ako po ay almost 10 years ng single. And I have 15-year-old son. Mula po nang mawala ang aking asawa ay kami lang ng aking anak ang palagi magkasama, which is, yun nga sinabi ko kanina, at magkadamay sa lahat ng problema. I'm also grateful for having my family help out sa lahat. I'm 40 years old now na ngayon at kasalukuyang merong karelasyon from my work. We've been dating for almost a year na. He's the only man I trusted and loved after my late husband. I don't know how to tell my son about him. I remember the last time when we were having a random conversation, I mentioned about the possibility of having a new dad and husband for me. And he just looked at me and said, I don't know, Mom, but I don't like to think about it. I only see you and Dad together.
Wow.
Medyo natakot ako ng oras na yun, kaya I don't know where to start if dumating na yung time na talagang need ko na silang ipakilala sa isa't isa. Very understanding naman ang BF ko and tanggap naman niya ang sitwasyon. He's always telling me that everything is going to be alright. Oh, that's good. That's good. Kuya Louie and Father Sid, ano po bang dapat kong gawin? I really need your advice because I love my boyfriend so much and I know he loves me and my son too. Kaya ayoko sanang palampasin ang chance na to.
Yeah.
Thank you so much po ulit and more power sa show nyo. Ayan na, Father, ha?
Well,
Ayaw magsasalita dyan muna. Mamaya na ka magsasalita. Ikaw muna.
yeah. So, bawal ka magsalita. No, it takes a lot of conversation sa bagay na ito. And one thing good, kasi nasimulan niya na, she introduced the idea to her son.
Mm-hmm.
Although, para sa kanya, si Rosel, napansin niya na parang closed ang kanyang anak dahil ang sagot sa kanya ng kanyang anak ay, I don't know, Mom. I just see you dead and you and nothing more than that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a good start. That's a good beginning, really. Yeah. It takes a lot of courage to do that. Kasi, di ba sa atin, mga Filipino, we still are, though there's a lot of changes already in the dynamics of the family and marriage, pero still we are very traditional. Kaya titingnan natin, ang Pilipinas ang isa na lamang natitira sa buong mundo na walang divorce.
Mm-hmm. Wala pa rin ba? Wala pa rin ba, Father? Akala ko meron.
Wala pa. It's annulment.
Annulment.
Yeah. But there's so many splits in the Philippines. Kaya nga, there are many of our law makers pushing for the divorce, active divorce, kasi nga, ang dami-daming mga, separated husbands and wives.
Yeah.
At mga, at this point also, hindi lang yung mga separations, but may mga, yung mga remarried na walang magagawa kundi to live under what we call cohabitation. Kasi nga, mahirap yung annulment. Mahal, matagal, grabing proseso. Yeah. But anyway, going to Rosel's situation naman, si Rosel naman, it would be, isipin natin, madaling sitwasyon.
Yeah, madaling sitwasyon.
Namatay na yung asawa niya.
Yeah.
Practically, she's single.
Mm-hmm.
Diba?
Mm-hmm.
Ang nagpapacomplicate lang dito ay yung katagalan ng panahon na sa mata ng pamilya niya maybe o sa kanyang anak na she's not interested of having
Yeah.
another, affair.
Yeah, another.
Which is true. Kasi ang bata-bata pa ni Rosel, 40 anyos.
Mhm.
Di
May
ba?
asim pa.
May Anong ibig sabihin doon?
Kasi ako matanda na ako kaya hindi ko alam yan. Sabi ko lang, kasi very common pag ano.
Lagi ko naririnig yan.
May asim pa.
But yes, may asim pa in a sense na talagang pwede bang may magka-interest kay Rosel as much as si Rosel naman ay pwede pang i-open yung sarili niya para sa isang relasyon.
Yeah.
Which is I think good because tayo mga tao, we need somebody to care for us, to love us, to love in return, to care in return.
Yeah.
At hindi lang dapat yun yung kumbaga na naging dynamics nilang dalawa na mag-ina, tutukang buhay niya kay sa kanyang anak. So tama naman yun na inopen ni Rosel yung kanyang sarili para sa bagong relasyon. At it's great na yung lalaki, hindi niya in-expound kung may daring pamilya, kung binatang-binata or what. But one good thing na sinabi niya doon is willing yung kanyang boyfriend na maghintay, which is usually the case.
Yeah.
But you know what? When will be the waiting end? Kasi kailangan matapos yung waiting na yon. So, Rosel at sa iyong boyfriend, mahirap talaga yan. Di ba? So, dahil sa nagmamahalan kayo, you have to take all the risk.
Yeah.
At sabi ko nga kanina, going back, it's good na sinimulan na niya. But this is not only her work. Dapat papasok na dito ngayon yung boyfriend niya. Yeah. Kasi kung gusto niya talaga na matanggap siya, it's not just Rosel telling the son, ito yung, the son must meet the new boyfriend. And there they begin to work.
Yeah.
We have a lot of stories that are aired through, GMA or ABS-CBN through, Magpakailanman or MMK that talks about this specific, issue. At makikita natin maraming success stories, but those success stories are not without, difficulties. Minsan yung difficulty ay grabing haba kasi talagang yung pag-break ng dynamics na iyon na mother and son lang and the memory of the deceased, it's like breaking in something na talagang solid na doon.
Yeah.
So tanggapin nyo na mahihirapan kayo, but who knows? It might not really be difficult, lalong-lalo na kung itong mapapangasawa mo will be a good choice.
Yeah.
Pag nakita na ng anak mo at na-realize niya na there will be something good in it, it might be easier than what you are, being afraid about. We take risk. It takes a lot of risk, but take the risk. But like I said, do a lot of conversations.
Yeah.
Conversation between you, and then introduce your would-be, groom, and then work from there.
Yeah. So, sinasabi mo, Father, Rosel should start now.
Yes.
Now, you should introduce your boyfriend to your son. And I think para sa akin yung pagsabi ng anak mo na I don't know about it, Mom. I only see you on that. I think yung utak niya is open. Kasi kung hindi niya talaga gusto, he will just say yung outright na I don't like it. I don't want, but I don't know. That means na yung anak mo is nag-iisip. At I'm sure 15 years old, alam na niya yon. At pag nakita naman siguro niyang masaya ka sa sa boyfriend mo, talaga namang naman siguro. Sino ba naman ang mahal
But
na
it's very normal na poprotektahan siya, lalo pat lalaki yon.
Yeah. So, Rochelle ang tinasabi. Sino ba Rochelle? Rosel.
That's mom.
Oh, yeah. Spaghetti pa baba, spaghetti pa taas. So, Rosel, ito. Sorry, nagtatawa lang ako kasi nakaka-relate ako sa problema mo. It's not actually my problem. Baka sabihin, no, nakaka-relate ako. I have the same situation as you, but yeah, we have different approach on that one. But yeah, again, pag halimbawang naipakilala mo na at nagkaroon ng mga issue or something like that, tanggapin mo yan kasi ganyan talaga. Proseso yan eh. And I'm sure once na okay naman talaga ang boyfriend mo at na yung anak mo is naisip niya na pinapaligaya ka niya or nagbibigay siya nagbibigay siya ng kasiyahan sa iyo. I'm sure magiging maayos ang lahat. And again, last but not the least, as sabi ko palagi, mag-pray. Ewan ko ba, palagi ko na sinasabing mag-pray. Pero kasi sinasabi ko dahil it works for me. Works for me. Lahat ng, hindi naman na lahat ng prayers, but most of the times, it's like 80-90% nandyan siya palagi. Pinagbibigyan siya. Mag-intay ka lang.
What you're saying maybe is na, nag-pray ka, pero because of your faith, maaring iba yung binigay sa'yo ng Diyos, but it's an answered prayer.
Yeah. So, Rosel, ganun lang. Umasa, magdasal, at trust your boyfriend, trust your son, and I'm sure everything is gonna be all right. Father, pati portion tayo.
Pati portion. Hi again. At yung ating mga kaibigan na nasa Pilipinas, ingat-ingat kasi talaga yung COVID, kailangan nating matapos ito. Napakahirap na ng buhay. At yung vaccination, please, huwag kayong matakot. Mas mabuti ang may vaccination kaysa sa magka-COVID.
Yeah, it's another layer of protection. So yeah, just go for it.
I really recommend that. Tsaka sumunod na muna, magtiis-tiis na muna tayo, di ba? Ang pag better safe than sorry. Ang tawag dito, pag-care ay mas mabuti kaysa sa we become careless dahil ang inisip natin makakain tayo or something like that. Napaka-importante rin ang makakain. But kung magtutulungan, like I said last week, kung magtutulungan tayo na lang, katulad ng mga community pantries, we'll be able to go over these difficulties.
That's really true. At saka prevention is better than cure. Yep. Again, maraming salamat for another episode of Advice Giving with Father Sid. Thank you so much, Father Sid. I know nagmamadali ka dahil busy si Father Sid ngayon. Maraming salamat. At kita-kits po ulit tayo next Friday for another episode of Advice Giving with Father Sid. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you po. Have a good night, Father.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Maraming salamat ulit, Father Sid, and syempre kay Rosel sa ating letter sender. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best, good luck, and wish you all the happiness. Thank you. Ingat lagi. Para to sa'yo, para sa inyo. Palakpak naman.
Turn on my. I have 2 minutes.
Pilit nating iniwasan ganitong mga tanungan. Kahit di sigurado,
should open up and watch it live, so show more people watching.
Ngayon'y naubos ng kwentuhan, nagsimula ng magsisihan. Lahat ay parang lumabo, di alam kung saan tutungo. Sabi ko na nga ba, dapat nung una pa lamang, di na umasa, di naniwala. Hindi tayo pwede Pinagtagpo pero di tinadhana, hindi na posible ang mga puso'y wag nating pahirapan. Suko na sa laban, hindi tayo pwede. Whoa, whoa. Kay bigat na ng damdamin, bakit di pa natin amin? Dahil sa una pa lamang, alam nating wala tayong laban. Sabi ko na nga ba, dapat nung una pa lamang, di na umasa, di na niwala, hindi tayo pwede. Pinagtagpo pero di tinadhana, hindi na posible ang mga puso'y wag nating pahirapan. Suko na sa laban, hindi tayo pwede. Hindi tayo pwede dahil una pa lamang, alam naman nating mayroong hangganan. At kahit ipilit, hanggang dito na lang, dito na lang. Hindi tayo pwede. Pinagtagpo pero di tinadhana, hindi na posible ang mga puso'y wag nating pahirapan. Suko na sa laban, hindi tayo pwede. Whoa, whoa. Hindi tayo pwede.
Thank you so much. That's for you, Rosel. Hindi pwede pero talagang po pwede basta nagmamahala ngayong dalawa. Of course, I would like to greet Agnes Perlas ng Agnes Perlas. Ba't pala yung Agnes Perlas? Parang Bisaya na naman ulit. Agnes Perlas, thank you so much for watching. Napaka-sad song, all the way from Florida. Yan, Michi, yeah, it's really true. Ngayon, our guest for tonight, para sa segment natin ng love story namin to, is a couple who is very, very special to me. I'm like their brother from another mother or another nationality, I would say. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to introduce Ron, Kat, and Jai Wang of my favorite Mikong Bistro. Say hello. Hi, sis. Hi, bro. Hi, brother. How are you?
Hello, hello.
Did you close the door? How's everything? How's business?
Business is good. Business is well, it's as good as it can be. Considering where we are right now. So yeah.
Did you open the dining area already, or it's still closed?
Not yet. Not yet. We are not doing dine-in right now. Maybe in a few more weeks we'll do it. But as of right now, just take out only.
Brother, I can hear the noise from the background. Can you turn it down a little bit?
There's nobody here.
We don't have anybody talking.
Okay, maybe it's a TV. I don't know.
No, we don't have anything here.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe it's the ghost. Anyway. Anyways, so the reason I've been a witness of your love to each other, so I'm kind of like, maybe it's a good time to share your story to our audiences, to our viewers. I know it's gonna be I'm gonna be having a hard time speaking in English because I cannot speak in Tagalog for sure. But how did it started? Can you please
How
tell
did
me
it
the story?
started?
Yes. Yeah. Where did you meet?
Okay, so
The picture. You have the picture, right?
yeah. So
Yeah.
you have the picture. You want?
I have the picture. Kuya Yo will flash it later.
Okay.
Kuya Yo, do you have the picture?
Okay, so it's actually a crazy story, but I think it's worth sharing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in 2004, I saw her picture online. This is in 2004.
Wow.
And that picture right there, yeah.
There you go.
And-
Yeah, got it. Thank you, Kuya Yo. See?
Yeah, and then for some reason I was thinking like, damn, she's hot, right? That's hot looking.
Uh-huh.
And in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna be with that girl. Yeah, that was in 2004, right?
2004.
Yeah.
Where are you there? Where are you then, Jai? Are you in the US already, or you're somewhere else?
Oh yes, I I moved to the United States when I was 9 years old.
Oh, okay,
And so
okay.
that picture was taken in Orlando's, Florida,
Mm-hmm.
for one of my modeling.
Yeah, I know you've been a model. For the information, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Jai is used to be a model. Until now, she's still a model of Mika. And still a model in Ron's side, right? Okay, sis, can you please continue?
So yeah, so that picture was taken in 1999, right?
Yes.
In Orlando.
Yeah, 1999, Orlando.
But I have no idea who she was. All I know was that she's going to be mine someday, right?
Wow,
Yeah.
that's the spirit.
Yeah, but then so in 2011, I think,
2011.
her sister Molly actually met me here in Portland.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And she told Jai about me, how good of a person I am. how
Thank you,
a
Molly.
ladies man or a nice family man that I was.
Uh-huh.
And Jai hated me, my guts,
I hated him before I met
before
him.
she even know who I was, right?
True story.
Okay.
his
Well, it
reputation.
happens, right? It happens, yeah.
Yeah. And so yeah, and then in on March 17, 2012,
Mm-hmm.
we met here at Mekong Bistro actually. So
Oh.
she crashed my party,
Mm-hmm.
and then here at Mekong Bistro.
And that's
then-
also your first meeting, right?
Yeah, that was our
Yes.
first meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And I went up and talked to her,
Mm-hmm.
got her name.
Your phone, for sure.
No phone. Just I got her name,
Just my name.
just her name. That's all I needed.
Well, Jai, 2012, you never met Ron. You haven't met Ron, but of course you have some information about him through Molly. And what made you decide to go to the party?
Oh, so that was the first week that I moved to Portland, Oregon, and Molly, my older sister, who resided here before me, and her friends decided to take me out and show me what Portland was all about. And then that night was Ron's soft opening nights for Mekong Bistro. And so the mutual friend decided to come and support after all the bars in downtown Portland has closed. And we didn't have a choice. We wanted to drink some more and party more. So I said, okay,
Nice.
fine, let's go crash at this guy's party, whom I hated before I met because of his reputation. Thanks to my older sister.
I can't believe I had a reputation, like It was for real.
Then he did ask me for my name and asked me to dance, and I did not hesitate. He handed me his hand, and he said, "Would you like to dance?" For some reason, I did not hesitate. First time ever. I gave him my hands, and I said, "Sure, let's dance."
So
And after that, everything is history.
So the first meeting, the first time you saw him, you probably felt something. You probably felt something that's make you decide to give your name and dance with him. Is there some spark when you see Ron? When you saw him?
Yeah, what's there?
Honestly, I didn't know that was him when I first saw him. And then towards the end of the night, obviously, I figured out who he was. It's that Ron that my sister was telling me about.
So,
and so
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, so naturally, I don't know what made me gave him my hand and said, yes, I'd like to dance. Because I typically don't do that.
So after that night, did you exchange any number? I know.
So after I learned who he was, I quietly snuck out of the restaurant. But unfortunately, he had the microphone. He was on stage singing in the middle of his song. He saw me dodging out of the door. He said, "Jai, don't leave. Please stay." Stopped the whole party. Everybody turned around and watched me just dodge out of the restaurant door.
Wow.
And somehow he tracked me down and found me on Facebook.
It's like a movie, huh? It's like Cinderella.
It was like a movie. Yeah, she left instead of a slipper. Instead of a slipper, I got her name.
I got her name. That's
name.
good. That's good. At least you have
First
the
name. I got her first name, and that was it. And I tracked her down.
Through social media.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Facebook.
Yes, thank you so much, Facebook.
Okay. Fast forward. When did Ron propose to you, Jai?
Oh, it didn't take long. Like, with all the reputation that was built in my mind, Ron and I, of course, he courted me, and I learned a lot more about him than I understood who he is and why he is and what he did. And, this man here never lied to me. So then I felt his sincerity, and I knew that he did not lie about his past. He took responsibility about everything that the reputation stated. So it did not take long. We it took me a few months.
No, not a few months.
Yes.
No, no, honey, come on. It's like a week.
Okay.
A week.
A week. Not even.
But anyway, it did not take us long. We both felt like, if you don't put a ring on it, then bye-bye. So then we got married within a year. Actually, the very next year.
Yeah.
How's the wedding? I mean, Ron is
Cambodian
and you're Lao, right?
So our tradition, we're very similar as far as our background goes. Our family values, the tradition, the ceremony.
Yeah.
We had an amazing party. We had such a stress-free wedding. Everybody had a great time because
we didn't care about.
We were excited.
Yeah. We just put the food out there and the music's on, and
we basically partied and shared our love.
Yeah. So everybody had fun, and we had fun.
Yeah.
And
I have a question though. I mean, of course, Ron has a reputation, Jai, and I would like to reiterate this one. Did you not have a hard time like thinking, what if you just basically didn't think about it? You just think, I love him, I like him, I'm gonna go.
No, there was a lot of what ifs. There was a lot of challenges that we went through. It was, for my end, I made it very difficult for him to enjoy our courtship. Because I did have a lot of what ifs, but because he man up to all the questions that I had and took responsibility about all his actions. And, you know, I learned to understand the type of lifestyle that he lived prior to that. So I took that as a stepping stone, and I said, you know what, every person deserves a chance. And because of our chemistry mixed so well, our values mix so well, our visions, our family goals just combined so well that I didn't have any question after I gave him my hands and said, you know what, let's do this. Let's combine our life and move forward, and then build the rest of our family together. So it was hard, but we got over it. I got over it.
Yeah. How about you, Ron? I mean, from your previous marriage, of course you have kids.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh,
try to-
yes.
Did you
And
try to-
yes, so he's divorced, has 2 kids with him. I'm single, hot and free.
How did you do it, Ron? I mean, just give us a
Well, they
little
call me
detail.
Rico Swaway. No, just kidding. No. Or the man whore, whatever. No. But okay. So to be fair and be honest, I had a little reputation, a little bit reputation. But you know what? When it all comes down to the past, and I own up to it, and what I want to do with my future was with her, and it's with her, and that's why, you know, like,
Jay's blushing.
well, to be fair, I'm being honest that when I first got divorced, I didn't want it to be with anyone again. I didn't want to be
In a committed.
locked up and committed in another relationship. I just wanna
Live the single life.
yeah, live the life, right? And so but when I met her, then I changed my heart, right? I changed my heart and I changed my mind, because I got to, you know, see and met this beautiful woman that, you know,
You've been dreaming
about for
Yeah.
you know, for a long time, and so I decided to give it another shot at a relationship, at marriage.
and I
So
think
yeah,
and
I think I made the right decision.
Yeah, you made the right decision for her. I mean, I can see it. Yeah, we've been. I've known you since 2015, 16. I don't know.
Yes, yes.
No, already. I wish I've known you like when you got married, so I could have
Oh,
probably.
yeah,
and-
brother, it would have been a lot of fun. But you know what? Though, it's although it seemed like it's just recently, but because our relationship with you and, you know, with the community, that I feel like we have known each other for a very long time.
I know. I felt that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, and it doesn't mean, Ron, that I don't have any other questions, but I still have questions to ask.
Okay. Hey, cheers to that. Happy Friday, right?
Cheers, happy Friday. So, with all the things like the kids, previous marriages and stuff, business, how did you keep it hot and spicy?
Are we
how
talking
did you-
about our personal business or Mekong Bistro business?
I mean, your relationship. How do you keep it? You know, how do you manage it with all the things going in and out of your life?
Yeah. You want to give a shot at that, or
No, you go ahead.
no? You sure?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna spill it.
Go ahead. Let the cat out.
Yeah. Well, you know, just like every relationship, there's a lot of ups and some down, right? We have our ups and downs, and you know, we always try to be honest with each other in everything that we do, right? No matter what it is, you have to be honest and be truthful when we talk about anything, you know, from cooking to women to men to whatever, right? We have to be honest with each other. So our flames was very, very like flammable, right? We were hot for one another from the very beginning. But you know, eventually it kind of dims a little bit, and we had to work at that. We had to work on that to make sure that to burn up the flame again, right? Right. And so to do that, we have to understand each other. You have to talk about why was it dimming, why it's going down, and then once we find that out, then we have to work on making sure that it's we can bring it back up. And so on the outside we look perfect, but in the reality is that nothing is perfect, and we have to work on it. And our secret is that we have to be upfront and talk about it, right?
Our communication to each other, honestly, I have to say that in comparison to other relationship, we have very strong communication skills. I'm a little younger, so I'm a little bit more ambitious and a little bit more sassy. Yeah. But ultimately, I dial down, and because our hearts belong to each other, that I dial back down, and I then talk to him, in an adult manner, and get past our challenges. Communication is really truly the key for us.
In a lot of relationship, there's always like, we all love each other. Like a lot of people in their relationship, they love each other, but how to show it, how to give it is different for everyone, right? Some people don't show it at all, but they say they know that they love one another. But for us, we talk about it, and we show each other that we love each other, no matter where, no matter what the situation is. That
our affection,
we show our affection and love for one another. And so I think that's the secret for us, is like we're upfront and we're not afraid to show the love for one another.
Yeah, I'm a witness of it, so I'm a witness to it. So I'm listening. So before we finish the interview, what can you advise to our listeners, like to couples, on how to maintain and manage the relationship?
So from me, my advice is that we're not perfect.
But Ed Sheeran said you're perfect.
Well, yeah, to everybody, to each of our own, right? We're perfect in a certain way, but the reality is that we're not. And if you love someone, you show it. You don't just assume that they know that you love them, right? If you care about someone, you show it. And for us, that is our way of communicating with one another, is that I can't just assume that she loves me or I love her, right? I have to show her that I love her, and I have to tell her that I love her. And so our relationship works better that way for us. And again, you have to be honest with each other, and you have to be willing to talk about problems, not just about the good things, but about the bad things. So if you don't open up and you don't talk about it, then it just eats up and it make things worse, right?
Yeah.
So we all have problems, but we have to face it and we have to talk about it. And that's for us, it works.
Mhm.
And you know, it's 9 years, and we're going strong, and it will be, you know, we're hoping that it will be forever
Mhm.
for the rest of our lives, right?
How about you, Jai? You're not
So
excused.
personally, my advice is, anytime a couple encounters a situation or challenges, is
Mhm.
try to remove the noise around you, like refocus
Mhm.
within yourself and your partner.
Mhm.
When I say like remove the noise around you, is basically drama
Mhm.
or any tainted
Mhm.
individuals that is
Yeah.
within your circle, so that you can focus on one another and rebuild.
Mhm.
Because one person cannot be the only pillar for
Mhm.
that relationship. It has to be two.
Two. Yeah.
So that's, for me, that's very important, because a lot of people, the mistake out there is whenever they encounter challenges, they start seeking advice from other people,
Yeah.
when they should be in tune to who they really are, what their heart wants, what their mind needs,
Mhm.
and then focus on the partner, and then find a solution within oneself.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
once you exhaust that, then maybe tap into your support group that
Mhm.
that will not be biased and just really mean well for you.
Support group means your family,
Yes.
not friends from others outside. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Whoever that you feel most safe and trusted with,
So,
that
yeah.
won't be too biased, and
Yeah, the thing is, you know, like we want to stay away from, you know, people that just nod their head and say, "Oh, yeah, you're right," and he's
Mhm.
wrong, or
Right.
"You're right, she's wrong." We want, we want to avoid that, and that's
Mhm.
why you have to have communication with each other. And if you don't have that communication, then you're not gonna do well with relationship.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Because ultimately it boils down to is the two of you.
Yeah.
Nobody else can make decisions for you. They can
Yep.
advise you, or just mix the situation worst.
worst. Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So just listen to your heart and do what your heart is healthy for you.
Good, 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 good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's what Jai said. Listen to your heart, and listen to what is good for you. And of course, communication is always the key
Yes.
to have a good relationship. Show your love to each other. Don't assume that it's okay, he loves me. It's okay, she loves me. I have to
Yeah.
show. You have to do the work. You have to do the work.
Yeah. Don't take it for granted.
Yeah.
Make every day a new day, like you first fell in love.
Yes.
Try to at least.
I'm learning. Probably I'll show that at my next relationship.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, of course. Hold on. I still have to sing one song for you.
Yeah. All right.
I
All
love
right.
your voice. I am your number one fan, and everybody should know this.
I know. Thank you, sis. Here we go.
I'm your number 2.
I promise you, if I can sing this song, we're gonna have a party on Saturday.
Yay!
Oh yes,
There you go.
yes.
Here we go for everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
So you standing there, I about fell off my chair when you move your mouth to speak. I felt the blood go to my feet. Now it took time for me to know what you tried so not to show. Something in my soul just cried. I see the warmth in your blue eyes. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, You love me to want you the way that I want to. If you'd only let it be. You told yourself years ago you never let your feelings show. The obligation that you made for the title that they gave. Baby, I love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you love me to want you the way that I want to. If you'd only let it be. Woo! Now I'm liking it.
Yes, sir.
No, it took time for me to know what you tried so not to show. Something in my soul just cried. I see the warmth in your blue eyes. Baby, I love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you'd love me to want you the way that I want to. If you'd only let it be. Baby, I love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you'd love me to want you the way that I want to. If you'd only let it be. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for listening and viewing, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
How was it, brother?
Oh, that was awesome, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Again, thank you so much for watching. Of course, to all the viewers and the sharers, sponsors. Thank you so much for patronizing us and for always being here with us. And of course, Mikong Bistro and to all my friends, my Asian brothers, my family. Thank you so much, Jai and Ron. See you soon. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Another Friday night episode of Kuya Louie, Fridays with Kuya Louie. Thank you so much. Have a good night, and I love you all. Bye-bye.
Just like a friend from back home.
Hi everyone, this is Lana Misalucha and you are listening to PHLV Radio.
PHLV Radio.